So we've got our shoulder conditioning. I'm going to do 3 different videos for you, but we'll do the first one today in standing. So finding that nice posture, hips level, shoulders over the hips. I'm going to draw the ribcage down, open wide through the chest. We're going to bring the elbows in just so they're tucked in at our waist. What I want you to do is squeeze through the shoulders and relax. So as you squeeze through the shoulders, the arms just automatically come out. So we're not actively moving the arms. We just want to be thinking about squeezing through here. So it all comes from that central point of our back. Okay, from there, you can make it a little bit bigger. So you can either bring it out to here and bring it back in. So we squeeze and stretch open. And if it's comfortable enough for you, we stretch all the way out. Palms down, palms up, and pull the elbows in. We open, find that point, and pull in. This is a nice one just to warm up and find those nice little muscles behind our shoulders. We're going to float the hands up. Bring one hand down, squeeze it up. The other hand down, squeeze it up. Once we've got the movement and that arm's able to stay nice and straight, we're thinking about opening through our chest. I want to tuck our shoulder blades into our back pockets. So we're just stretch and up. When we're tucking our shoulder blades into our back pockets, you start to feel that stretch. So we're lengthening through the fingers. And if that's feeling okay, then we can either speed it up, make it bigger, or both. Keeping the ribs connected to the pelvis, so we're not arching through the back, we're drawing it down. Stay nice and still, shoulders away from the ears. And the last one we're going to do for our shoulders is our push-ups against the wall. I'm going to show you here and then I'll actually do it against the wall. Your hands want to be in line with your shoulders. We're going to do tricep push-ups today. And what you want to do is squeeze your shoulder blades together as your elbows come past, and then draw your shoulder blades away from each other, and you'll naturally come again away from the wall. So here, squeeze the shoulder blades together, pull the shoulder blades apart. Squeeze together, pull apart. If you want to make it harder, you just bring your feet further away from the wall. Still thinking about tucking the shoulder blades into the back pockets and keeping the elbows tucked in. And that's our 3 shoulder conditioning. More shoulder stability, shoulder conditioning work. So bringing your knees underneath your hips, and then we're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders. From that point underneath our shoulders, we want to just bring our hands slightly wider, okay? And then we think about our posture. So our ribs are connected to our pelvis so that we're nice and level through the back. And then we want to open wide through the chest. So as we open wide through the chest, we're going to draw our shoulder blades apart slightly and lift them up away from the mat. So you should feel a little bit of activation around the top of the shoulders. Our head's going to be forward from our hands. We're going to keep our elbows nice and straight, and we're going to lower our chest towards the floor by squeezing our shoulder blades together. And then we're going to lift our chest away from the floor to draw us up. So we're going to squeeze and draw apart. So the shoulder blades are in control of this movement. The shoulder blades squeeze together to pull us down. Our shoulder blades draw away from each other to lift us back up. So we're drawn together and wide. It can be a bit tricky to get this movement at first. So if there's someone in your house, just ask them to put the flat of their hand between your shoulder blades, and then you've got some, you can feel where the muscles are that you need to squeeze together to get it. We're going to come back to our normal posture now. So our shoulders are lifted, chest open, and all we're going to do is stretch one hand up and bring it back. Now I do this move a lot. It's brilliant. It starts, you can use it to work into the shoulders as we're doing today. So you're putting the weight through the arm and reaching up. You can also work it for your balance. So you're only using 3 limbs instead of 4. and it's really great for activating through the tummy muscles as well. To make it bigger, we change the move slightly. So we reach it up, bring it out in line with the shoulder, bring it back, bring it down. So we reach, bring it out, bring it in, bring it down. And this is a nice one just to get that movement. And check, as long as your chest is open, your shoulders should be fairly happy moving in this direction. But if it's not comfortable, don't push it. We're going to bring it down onto the floor. So if you need, if it's more comfortable, you can have a block or a pillow or a towel and just pop it underneath your forehead. But as long as you're comfortable here, your head's on the floor. You're going to lift your hip bones up away from the mat and your elbows come out in line with the shoulders. Your hands come forward. We squeeze the shoulder blades together and we float the hands up. We relax the hands and we relax the shoulders. So we're squeezing through the middle of the back again. Float the hands up. As the arms come down, we want to keep the arms in one nice plane and relax. Squeeze together, float up, relax down, relax the shoulders. Once we've got this, we can make it a bit bigger. So we squeeze the shoulder blades, we float the arms up, we float the head up. We bring the head down, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. When we're here, we stay looking directly down at the mat. So we don't lift our head, we shouldn't be able to see in front of us. We should only see the mat, and that's going to keep our neck in a nice position. We've got one more move that we're going to finish with. We're going to come over onto our side. Now I quite like having a nice little pillow for this one. So have your head down, bring your knees wherever they're comfortable, and one hand, your bottom arm is going to come all the way through. You're going to relax the shoulder and have the shoulder blade right on the floor, and the other hand's going to come down on top of it. We're going to breathe out, reach that hand up, following it all the way back with our head and bringing it in a straight line. And then we reach it up, keeping the shoulder away from the ear, and bring the hands back together. So we stretch, reach those fingertips as far away as you can, keep the knees into the floor, and stretching it up. And then you just have to do exactly the same on the other side, and we're all done.